Yeah, how's that going to beat my level 3 Meowth?
A legendary.
Oh yeah? What now?
Squirtle Squad.
Squirtle Gang.
Squirtle gang.
Damn it.
Cool.
But once.
Oh my god, I got a level 99 Psyduck.
Wow.
You might just beat me barely.
No,
Actually, you'll definitely
type advantage. You'll kick my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Oh,
was like,
really?
Zapdos.
Oh, yeah,
it was
you're right.
Zapdos.
Yeah, you're right. I still win.
Are we live?
No.
Oh,
Aerodactyl.
Tyler wins.
Aerodactyl.
Level 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're definitely live. There's definitely people watching us play Pokemon. I mean, shit, I'll go again. Me level 49.
I mean, I already.
What the fuck? Okay, whatever.
I got my
Whatever.
level 100
Stupid.
Aerodactyl, so
I don't care. This game's over.
I don't want to play anymore.
So mad.
All right. How about this? Messi, you play Rena. Sorry, Messi already lost to Rena. You have to play Tyler now.
No, I already beat him. Remember, I got Gyarados.
Oh, so I guess it's just Tyler and Rena to see who wins.
All right.
Okay,
fine.
wait.
I gotta pull it up again.
Winner plays the Pokemon champion, aka Scott.
3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh.
Wow. Team Rocket's blasting off again.
So
Sorry,
I
Tyler.
don't know who wins.
So
this
me versus Scott.
She's
definitely the Ghastly.
She's level 100 to a 72, and there's no real type advantage
Oh.
between those. Nothing to bridge a gap.
Scott,
of.
what do you know about Pokemon?
The first season of the first series of the show.
There we go. I'm a level 7 Mewtwo.
Yeah, you got her, bro.
I got it.
Oh, level 7 Mewtwo is still pretty powerful though.
It's only teal because it's not lit right. Kylie.
Hmm. Oh, your camera's just off. Like it's your coloration is off.
Yeah. Actually, it's pretty close. It's a little too blue.
Wow, what color
Oh,
jacket are you wearing?
Green.
Oh,
It's my green screen
You
jacket.
literally
Somebody
asked
just
that, like, what are
realized
you
that
wearing?
Atkins is
He's
snake
like,
spelled backwards.
What are you
Khakis.
wearing, Ethan?
From
He always
State Farm.
doxes me.
who's Ethan?
It's somebody we don't talk about.
So we're not talking about
It's
crank.
literally my name.
Oh,
Not
It's
talking
like
about
rude.
him. We only have Elijah or Messi here.
I
Why are you
thought
so quiet?
I thought your name was Steve. No.
I am the knight. Okay. How do I
Okay.
turn down my exposure on this fucking thing?
Please don't expose yourself. I'll let you fix your camera.
I want to underexpose myself.
All right. Last time on this. Oh my god, it was so bright.
Turn your monitor down.
Last time on Regicide Aurorum.
I just happened to be looking directly at Messi when that happened. Oh, let me get a sip of water. Okay, so last time on Regicide Aurorum, as Tom Brady told us. So the last session, you guys actually decided to travel through Drazstone, into Drazstone.
Oh. Just fucked up my camera. Sorry. I was upset.
You happen to
Yeah.
is that
Stop
supposed to
talking
make
over
you,
the DM.
is that supposed to make you look like Tom Brady? I don't think it looks like Tom Brady at all.
There you go.
Is
Whoa.
that better?
Whoa. Well, it's
Are you happy now?
Will you
Sir?
make out with me? Will you make out with me?
You're not related. He won't make out with you.
You're right. I only make out with my family.
Well, he is from Florida now, so I guess that makes sense.
He's not from Florida now. That
Yep.
doesn't work like
No,
that.
no. Once you move
You
to
don't just
Florida,
live in Florida for less than a year and become from Florida now. That's not how it works.
That's how it works. When you're in
Oh.
Florida, yeah, Florida claims you. You got the taint. He's got that Florida
Bill,
taint.
remove your own comment. That is illegal.
Wow. Well, wow. Let's move on from that one. So you guys went to Drazstone. While you were down there, you had your meeting with what's her name? With the bird lady, Mockingbird. No,
No.
Nightingale.
Nightingale. There you go. Sorry, I was like bird lady. you had your meeting with Nightingale. Listen, yeah, meeting with Nightingale.
Ooh, is your campaign? Sorry, go ahead.
And so you after meeting with Nightingale, she sent you to was to try to help you to cross the border to get all the way through Paradel and into I'm gonna open a map because apparently my brain's not working. I'm so sorry. As I said, it's been a long day, and if I just rely on my own brain for words this whole time, we're not gonna have a fun time. So open this up. We're gonna look at it, and we will cheat. Bam. Got my answer, my cheat sheet. So you guys are going to be leaving from Drazstone, traveling through Paradel into Yovance. Honestly, your end destination is Amalta, specifically the capital of Amalta. But you know that you'll be relatively safe once you get into Yovance, because Yovance has no qualms with you. You are just travelers passing through, so on and so forth. So unless they have reason to look twice at you, you shouldn't have any issues once you get there. But that big issue is to get through, gets to Renetslav in Paradel, and then just a little bit further into, I think it's Tika Kapro, is the name of the town in Yovance. So, as I said beforehand, you guys had joined onto a caravan, like a wagon. No, sorry, my apologies. You guys had joined onto like a wagon for transporting goods, so on and so forth. And each of you are giving incredible disguises.
I just remembered this.
Incredible alternative personalities for
I
traveling.
believe
along.
I'm Bashra.
Yes, you
No,
are.
Bishra.
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 You're
All right.
Bishra. That's right. And then Rena is playing Atilia, and
Oh yeah.
Messi is playing.
The
I don't remember either.
It was literally like Joe or
the
something.
Yeah, it must have been
dementia
not
brother
funny.
of Rena or something.
Oh, it was Joey.
No, I think it's.
You named me Joey?
Yeah, I think
Isn't
it is
it?
Joey.
I think it is.
I'm pretty
Joey.
sure.
Okay.
I think it is Joey.
Okay.
All of our armor and stuff.
forgot
is in the
about
heel
this.
Of my shoe.
In the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In which is placed in the heel of my shoe.
In Ophios's hole.
Quick question, Scott. I presume I'm still wearing my hood.
Excuse me?
I'm still wearing my hood, so I'm not a snake.
Oh yeah, of course. So yeah, that's right. So your character's name was definitely Joey Ethosonian. No. Arena, what was your character's last names?
You literally, it was because our like father owned a library or something, and it was Paige.
Paige. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Right?
Yeah, that's right. It's Joey Page. That's right. That's
That's
right.
my
I
name.
remember now. Joey Page.
So then,
Shelley
what
Page.
was Bishra's last name?
It's,
Page.
we're all Paige, but
I said Page.
he's one of our brothers.
Yeah,
we
but
can't
let's
decide
just
which
He's
one.
your
Let's keep
brother
mixing
because
it
you're
up.
both Southern. I was the like uppity.
He's your brother now. You married into this
Well,
family.
he's also
Yeah,
a
I'm your
little
brother
off.
too, brother.
Excuse me.
Maybe
honey,
he
how
adopted
dare
her
you.
accent after you guys got married. You know?
No, it's definitely Rena's brother.
He adopted.
I'll be anyone's brother if they give me a beer. I could go for a beer right now, though, high key.
I won't lie. I could definitely go for a
one.
beer. I'm gonna grab one in probably about 10
Joey's
minutes.
your brother, sister.
Okay, when you go to
cousin.
grab one, I'll grab one.
Yeah, we'll get one in about 10 minutes. All right, Messi, we'll drink
Okay.
together. Tyler, Tyler, will you not drink with us?
I cannot drink.
Will you not drink with us?
I'm
I'm not
currently
gonna
drinking.
drink alcohol.
Do you have a red solo cup so you can pretend like you're part of the Squirtle Squad?
Yeah,
put
but
water
I
in
got
it.
a red
Squirtle
solo
gang?
cup right
I don't
here.
know why. You keep
Perfect.
fucking
Yeah,
that up.
look at that. Look at that vodka. All right.
You're not even in the
Straight
gang.
vodka.
Hello, Barry.
He just starts
Barry's
chugging it.
Blue. All right, so go. So much vodka. So you guys are get onto the caravan. You start traveling your way out of Drazstone, heading west out of Drazstone, looking specifically for the natural river that was kind of elongated with a canal before, as previously defined in an old TK session, to hop onto a barge that'll bring you down to Renetslav. Now, the initial part of the journey is the area was a bit where it's among the most tumultuous, and the reason why is because there are so many beasts that can naturally come out of the area of Adir that you're living in, the mountainous region over there, that have kind of like come into fruition as of late. You guys already know about the creatures that came out of the laboratory and all that stuff. That Paradel has brought a lot of soldiers along that line over there. They're kind of there for two reasons. One, to defend against the creatures that come out of Paradel. Irdir. And two, to kind of like act as a auxiliary troops should they need any reinforcements for the siege against Amalta's wall or against Yovance. So they're kind of there for a dual purpose. That means that there's going to be a rather grand number of soldiers that you're going to have to pass through. This is relatively easy for your characters to do. Caravans that travel through out of Drazstone are welcomed. They're accepted. They travel through Paradel, delivering goods to Paradel all the time. It's where Drazstone gets most of its commerce from, right? Good news there. The bad side is that
Wait, I want to specify before we go any further that
Sure.
I would be wearing. I don't remember how ornate this cape is. I'm pretty sure it's just simple.
Mhm.
But I'd be wearing the cape
or
have it wrapped differently or something.
is this a magic one?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Give me 1 second, actually. Let me go. Where are you? If it's magical, it's probably rather ornate. It's probably nice looking. What kind of cape is it again? Describe to me. It's been a minute.
Is it ornate? I don't remember.
I'm pretty
Elijah
sure
was
it
the
is.
one who bought it. And I'm trying to remember. I feel like it's all black, but part of me wants to say it's red too. I cannot remember what it looks like. I guess it's just kind of vague. The vague cape.
The vague cape. All right.
It just exists.
Ooh, since I have the hood on, do I still have the headband of intellect on as well?
I imagine, yeah. It's just any two items. Or three items, right? Because one of those doesn't count because your scale doesn't count anymore. All right, so Rena, if you're wearing it, you just have a very fancy cape. It's a family heirloom.
Cool.
It just gives you something to deception over. All right. So the only real concern that happens here is as you guys are traveling again out of the region and of Drazstone, which is over along the mountainous region of Dir, traveling into Paradel onto the canal and down to Renetslav, which is the town down here if you're looking at the map on the stream, is that while most of their commerce happens through this area, that also means that you have a lot of soldiers, individual soldiers, usually officers, so people of rank that have a bit of money to spare that want to kind of get like first pick of the quality materials that might come through. Either A, because they're trying to buy something directly for themselves, an individual object, or B, they're trying to grab their hands on like a stockpile before it gets to where it's meant to go, so they kind of can reinforce their soldiers a little bit more rapidly because they have like the additional assets around to do so. So this does mean that at points in time, Paradel soldiers do approach the caravan. Now, for Ophios, he probably doesn't really care very much. Paradel means little to anything to him at all whatsoever. However, to Rena, and certainly to what's his name there, Elijah, this would have kind of like a bit of
Joey.
an effect. Elijah having been at war at Paradel for a period of time, but I imagine Elijah can hold his cool fairly well. How is it that Rena reacts to this? Is an invading force of Paradel. These aren't like typical guards, so on and so forth. You can tell by the formation, the number of camps nearby, etc., etc. This is specifically an invasive force of Paradel, though attacking a different region of the world.
I mean, she obviously knows that we are trying to get somewhere while remaining undercover, so she's keeping herself composed for the most part. But she, she'd be lying if she said she wasn't pretty upset by everything that was going on. So she's angry, but she's not. She's trying to hide it, and I think doing rather well, just because she knows the severity of the situation.
Perfect. Because of the degree of disguise that you're able to get put together by Nightingale, yes, the right one, by Nightingale, you guys are all going to roll me deception checks, actually with advantage from her. If everybody succeeds, then you guys can kind of like skip through this area, and it's a relatively hapless trip all the way up to Renetslav.
Am I rolling?
Why do you keep saying Reddit Slav?
What am I
Reddit
rolling,
like the
Scott?
website?
It's just the Eastern European version of Reddit. So you're rolling a deception with advantage.
Hell yeah.
You waiting for Ophios first? Oh, I guess all rolled. I only saw one roll up here.
I rolled.
Sorry, my apologies.
We're all there, partner.
All right, cool.
Should we look it?
Maybe you should.
I don't need to. I have a 22.
She's like, should we luck it? And by we, she means, should I luck it?
Looks
No,
like we're
I'm-
out of luck.
All right.
I'm sorry.
So
Sorry,
yeah,
I forgot my disguise.
you guys are rather successful. So you're pretty good at hiding there, hiding from there. But at the end of the travel along the caravan on the barge and whatnot, that brings you down into the actual town of Renetslav. Oh wow, are you Bond? Are you Brady? Tyler Brady?
This is my disguise.
Can you stand up a little? There you go. It looks like there's a man behind you.
There's no man behind me. Ignore the curtain.
Come on,
Snake?
Tyler, dressed to the nines today.
I'm walking.
You're looking good today, Tyler. You know,
Thanks.
You cleaned up nice.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It, the unfortunate thing is it moves when I move my mouth, so
What moves did you move your mouth?
nothing.
Oh, okay. Because I'm just saying you're looking good. So you guys are, Jesus.
Why's your hat so small?
Why do you guys always dress like you're
Couldn't
from
have-
the country?
Couldn't afford a larger one.
Well, use
This-
your
this
husband's
all-
money and get a larger one.
All right,
God
all
damn.
right. Hang on. Is
All
that
right,
better?
That's better. That's better.
Oh, you
There we-
All right.
there we go.
We're getting on down in there.
What are you from?
All right.
Oh.
There's a snake in my.
I'm
All
Mr.
right,
Stebbins.
All right.
There's a
Physical
pocket in my
education.
boot.
Ophios
Physical
in my
education.
boot. Rita, look at Rosin.
Aliens? Shit, y'all ever heard about the aliens? I like tell it as like a side story to whoever is riding in the
Shoot.
caravan. Shoot, man. Y'all ever been abducted? Because I have, like, once or twice. You know, the thing about aliens, you just real nice to them
That's
off the bat,
racist.
they'll probe you less. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
you just
racist.
gotta know. You gotta know how to talk
That's
to
why
them.
I'm
That's all I'm
wearing the
saying.
pug.
You know, fifth time I was abducted wasn't so
Can't
bad as
get
the
in
first
if I got
time.
the cork.
So.
Fifth time,
Yes,
Jesus.
sir. Yes, sir.
These
Gotta
are
go-
disguises.
Okay, well, I'll let you guys keep your disguises on. He's looking for Buzz Lightyear.
I am. It's not popping up.
To Brady and beyond. So, you, it's so funny how actually it brims over your face and everything too. It's pretty good. So, yeah, you guys make your way all the way to Renetslav. Now, Renetslav itself is a, Jesus Christ. Renetslav itself is actually a pretty decent, sized town that's down there with a whole bunch of different shops, taverns, et cetera, for you to have the opportunity to do a bit of shopping in and to stop through. Let me get back to where I was looking before. Sorry.
It's okay.
The river continues to bend out of Renetslav and goes into Tibicapro from here, but this is kind of where your journey with the caravan ends. You guys would continue to be with looking for cat or dog. You guys would continue to be inside Renetslav after you kind of separate from the caravan. As you guys are kind of like arriving in this area and taking in the sights, looking for the initial place for you to rest your head, after the bit of travel that you had just made, could you go ahead and just to kind of like take in what this area is like? You can roll me an insight roll. This is normal.
I'm going to use my Winifred's wisdom from last time.
You still had one? Nerd. Who was that?
That's
that was
why I
Rena?
use my Winifred's wisdom.
I don't know. Wasn't me.
It's okay. I'm gonna
Rena,
beat you
why'd
right
you
here.
roll a 4?
Nat 20.
You think I did it on purpose?
Yeah.
Well, all right, cool. So you
Nat
guys
20.
No. Wow.
What?
Wow.
Oh no.
Don't even roll again, Messy. If you roll again, I'll reach.
Hold on, Messy. If you roll again and you get a 4 again, I will give your character. Are you ready for this? Absolutely nothing. All right, go ahead.
Let's go! Fuck.
Fine.
Told you not to roll.
Take 10 silver.
So okay, thanks. I was gonna say, so I get something right? Yeah. Okay, just checking.
All right. All right. So, anyways, you guys, when you're there, kind of like taking in the surroundings, Elijah and Rena are a little bit distracted. Coming into the area once again, they have reason to be. They're inside Paradel. They're in the heart of the beast. They're right over along Battleland, so on and so forth. It's actually Ophios that gets a pretty good bead of the situation going on here. Ophios, even though your mind is kind of, again, returning to you at a decently rapid pace, but you're certainly not fully yourself at this point. One of the things that you notice is that clearly, this place here is not a safe place. This is definitely a almost like a staging point for the war that's going on, specifically for the war that's going against Jovance. Had you guys visited here so many months ago, it would not seem like this way. But this place seems to almost be like a stronghold or bastion, like where they're building up a considerable number of troops to start carrying into Byrena, to start carrying into Jovance, to start trying to siege in there with an even greater force than they were beforehand. So the number of troops inside here is probably about 30% that the number of regular citizens that happen to exist here. It is a considerable number of them. The tensions are extremely high. And the place almost seems to be like every business you walk into, every area you go through, there's lots of soldiers. But more importantly, whereas you're able to get into the place relatively easily, leaving the area is going to require a degree of a checkpoint to get through, to continue way out. Probably your easiest way out is by foot as opposed to by river, but you can definitely walk along the river to bring yourself into Jovance that way. Either way, this is kind of like the high tensions area you're walking into. Other little side notes as you guys are kind of gathering information for what happens to exist in this place, you could find out that, there are various shops for different things that you might be able to purchase with that whole 10 silver. There actually used to be a fairly decent alchemist shop, but unfortunately, see? Since you're cryptic's scared of the camera. Rena turned the TV off, the door opened up. The TV, wow. I'm old. Turn the camera off, the door opened up, and pizza's there. That means Cryptic
he's actually those guys from Doctor Who, where when you look at them, they can't move, but when you're not looking, they can. So she's turning off her camera and closing her eyes so he can enter and leave the room freely. That's really what's happening.
See, when you talk about those
guys, complicated relationship.
Yeah, I don't know how that ends up.
Why don't you look at me when we?
Yeah, why don't you look at me?
Sorry. All right. So, anyways, you what? Whoa. You fall off the world. What have we got? So you there actually used to be a decent sized apothecary that happened to exist here, a considerable number of potions, scrolls, and whatnot. Unfortunately, sometime in the past, that place actually burned to the ground spectacularly. It was like explosions and everything. It was kind of crazy. It's one of the reasons why they ended up bringing soldiers into the area in the first place, but they continued to reinforcing more and more details as they went. So this is kind of like the heavily militarized town that you guys happen to find yourselves in at the moment. Is there anything your characters would even try to do while here? Any information you try to procure? Anything whatsoever? Or is it just a matter of, let's just spend the night and leave the next day? I'm asking Reno specifically with a mouthful of pizza.
Yep.
Sorry, I just caught the cowboy hats again. I don't think so, because like I mentioned before, she knows like this is pretty serious. Like we're not, one wrong like thing or us being found out could be really, really bad, given where we are. So she's not trying to risk that. Other than just kind of eavesdropping to conversations that are going on around them, like as they travel, I don't think that she's going to go out of her way at least personally, to find out other information, though she may want to.
Okay. Ovios and Messi.
I don't even know what's going on. I'll be honest, I wasn't paying much attention because I'm tired.
I'm Woody.
I'm sorry. I just know we're in some town that's a stronghold where there's a bunch of military buildup, and that's it.
Is there anything in this town that you try to procure either item-wise or informationally, like information-wise, anything you try to get your hands on, any assets you try to ascertain, or you want to just try to keep your head low?
I can't think of anything Ophios would want to, or even want to procure. I don't know of anything about this town. I've never been to this town before. It's just that it's used to have scrolls and stuff.
Would he be looking for? I'm just asking because I'm curious. Like,
Ooh,
I don't know
have
how
an
much he
idea.
remembers, but is he looking out for signs and things of his people anywhere, the new places we go,
Scott.
or like?
Yeah.
I have an idea. Can I roll a Loper knowledge to see if there's, with my insight check, if I recognize with detect magic or anything else, Loper stuff?
So just kind of like making your way around town, walking slow, investigating as you go.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
All right. So why don't you go ahead and roll me a Loper knowledge check?
And I see you.
21.
21.
One of the things that you would notice is you actually do find trace amounts of Loper that of Loper magics, like lingering,
Loper DNA.
like lingering Loper magic that happens to be in the area. Faint in the sense that like not like something has just actively been done, seconds ago, minutes ago, hours ago, anything like that, but perhaps within the past few days. Or maybe even there is a Loper with ambient power in the area, and you don't know exactly where they are, but they're kind of like emanating. And this isn't in any particular spot. It's actually at a bunch of different locations where it happens to be. In the town, specifically.
He would just make a mental note of it and would probably inform Rena and Elijah, saying, it seems, he would be like, it seems we have some friends that may be around here, if you catch my drift. What's Rena's disguise name?
Atelia.
Atelia.
But question, are you speaking like that? Or
Yes.
because didn't last time we were, I don't remember. You said that you remembered the ability you had to.
Yeah, that's why I didn't do the lisp.
Okay. I wasn't sure. I was just curious.
It seems, Atelia, that we have some friends around here.
Tyler, turn your mic up a little bit.
Is that better?
Mm,
I have my gain on my mic is real high. Zoom just limits everything and breaks everything.
Are you saying this like on the side, like quietly, or just in general conversation?
He would like very calmly and collectedly. I think you would get what he's saying.
Yeah, like okay.
And if not,
Probably
if we had a
understand.
private area, he would say, I think there's some Lopers that are either here or have been here. Basically, it's more of a warning because I imagine he understands that Lopers, with their ability to do a bunch of different things, could potentially be able to track that he's here as well. That's his thought process.
Okay. If you say that to her, I mean, she probably, I don't know if Elijah's nearby or whatever we were doing.
Lopers.
I think I see one.
Where are them there, Lopers?
The aliens.
I'm standing right there.
Why is my hat see-through?
Only for the glasses, though. It's like
Weird.
very. It's like wafer thin.
So weird.
Oh, I have such big ears. I've always been made fun of for my big ears as like a kid, and it's proof right here.
I think
My
it's
ears
just the
are too big
filter.
for me
Oh
to even
wait.
pretend to be an elf.
You just need
These
to get
ears
the
just
ear
suck,
caps,
bro.
Am I hearing us twice?
That's upsetting.
The ears
Does
just
the
suck, homie.
stream unmute?
No. I don't know what that was. Anyway, she would just nod. She wouldn't really say much to you if she understood that your implication behind it. But she would look to Elijah if he heard or overheard.
Sorry, I was pretending to be a fairy. Yeah, he's standing right there. I guess we're in like some kind of lodging or something, I guess, right? Like in this town, we probably have like a little base of operations that we're hiding out in.
I mean, base of operations is a little bit of an overstatement, but definitely you
mean
can
like
find
There's an area
like
that
a
we have
room or something.
stayed mostly near.
you guys can be able to find an inn, like Tyler just said.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so I guess hiding out in there. Will Ophios maybe don't go out there anymore?
Who?
Shit.
I mean, Bishra?
It doesn't matter. It's just us, right?
No, well, I mean that's the thing. Is it just you guys?
Yes.
Is it?
Or might
Yes.
people? Or might people be able to discover something?
It's just us guys.
You never know who's watching.
That's why.
That's why he said it's
That's why I
Helia.
said it the way that I did.
When you said Atelia, I thought it was Witcher for a second.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, my character doesn't whisper in this campaign, and then I forgot the name. Anyway.
We don't know where we are. It's fine.
It's
I got
Bishra.
Bishra. What was, and
Bishra.
I was Joey, and you're Atelia. Yeah, of course.
Mhm.
Well, Bishra, maybe we shouldn't go outside anymore. And, yeah, don't leave them back here.
Check for our safety.
Oh, you cut out the beginning there.
It was just merely to check for our safety.
I think we'd be safer if we didn't check.
I think we'd be safer if you weren't an idiot.
Wow. That hurt your feelings?
Is anyone listening? Scott, what is that?
I don't know. Keep going.
Scary. I don't know. He goes.
I don't even know who that is.
That's Ron from Kim
That's
Possible.
Ron from Kim Possible.
That's kind of hilarious. Are you Ron or are you the mole?
I'll take the mole. He looks more interesting.
Snake and mole rat.
Can I get something better? Hey, I know who
Oh,
that is.
that works.
Tap the screen to restart.
That's Mike Wazowski.
It's not restarting.
You also are advertising a
Some random.
freely-
No, it's
randomly.
actually cut out underneath.
No, it's.
Oh.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Ah, it is. Nice. Good idea.
yeah. Well, it's not intentional, but okay, guys. I'm sorry. So,
Okay.
you
If you
don't
could-
know if somebody's watching or not.
Okay. I'm just not gonna answer that. Drink
I'll
my
say,
sorrows.
be sure this is not the time nor place. Even if it's dancing on your head.
I just wanted to make notes. Nothing in particular, Atilia. You notice he says the name almost every time he talks to you so that he remembers the name.
Yeah, that's what I did too. But her response was kind of menacing after your dig at Elijah. She looked mad. You picked that up.
What? It's your idiot brother.
I'm not an idiot. Do it that time. Yeah, Scott, just
The
do that.
cuckoo clock is for aesthetics. Okay, he likes to wear it. Anyway, let's move on.
I'm not crazy.
Either way, this place used to hold magical scrolls and other things and is now a stronghold, so
Not much the three of us can do.
yeah,
Looking
perhaps we
around.
should keep her head down and just move forward.
She'll nod. I won't say anything further than that. Unless Elijah wants to look for something, which I doubt.
No.
Cool.
Did Scott freeze?
No, he
He's-
did the,
he did the scan
thing.
thing. Yeah.
What, guys? I'm right here.
There's a scan thing? What is that?
It's a scam thing. I'm being scammed. That's what's happening right now. All right, so you guys are so you don't intend to look around, you don't intend to ask questions, you're just gonna kind of let whatever happens be itself and just kind of like leave it alone, right? Cool.
I don't know how to do this thing.
Do what thing?
The thing you did.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, Scott.
It's all good.
I'll just be frozen.
So so anyways, yeah, you
Elijah?
so you guys all that is Elijah. So you guys are actually making your way into the town. Sorry, you make your way to the inn. You spend the night trying to and decide just to completely lie low, not to be at all involved in kind of like what's going on here. Unfortunately, life isn't going to be that easy because I'm not a very nice DM. So while procuring the room, you could do with relative ease. Nobody's really asking questions as you guys are coming in here and doing the task that you have to do. You guys aren't going to be able to get out of town so simply. When morning
I thought
comes,
you
you
said
choose
if we
to
rolled well, we could just skip to the end.
Yeah, to this part. So so when you guys are going to leave town, are you going to try to do so on the barge, or once you're on it, you can just kind of like let it go, or do you want to go on foot, where in theory it should be a little bit easier, but they might stop you a few more times?
My vote is on foot.
How would it be easier if they stop us more times?
They're going to be a little bit less anal with the paperwork details, so on and so forth.
Oh yeah, let's go with the guards who don't give a shit.
Okay.
I feel like that's gonna backfire, but okay.
Ophios would want to walk because of fear of obviously what he found.
Messy,
That's fair.
your hand is very skinny.
I know, that's what I'm trying to do.
So, with your wanting to be, so you don't investigate the eloper situation at all, right?
It's awesome.
His plan was not to. He just wanted to be aware of it. He was told not to by Rena, so he's not going to.
Gotcha. That makes sense. So yeah, when you guys go to leave the area and you actually go to actually walk out of the town itself, as I said beforehand, there's going to be a degree of guards that exist over there. A number of guards that are going to try to kind of like question everybody that's leaving. Even just walking out when it's like, hey, you three, come on up, your turn. Calling for you guys to try to make your way through. All right, where are you headed?
Were we ever told where we were headed?
Yes, you're going to a Malta, but you're pretending to go to Tika Capra.
Oh great. Oh, we're going to a Malta.
I don't remember what our lie is. What's our lie, Scott?
You just said it.
Yeah, but I heard Tika Kappa.
You're going to you're just going to Tika Capra. Why? I mean, that's up to the three of you. You have no. That's entirely your reasoning.
We are on our way to Tika Capra. Tiki to Constantinople. I can't say whatever word it is. We're going to that
Tiki
place.
Capra?
God said Tiki Tapras.
Tiki Capra? Why?
Messy.
Why would you make it this difficult?
Yeah, just why? Give us a normal name or something, not Tiki.
But that's
Capra.
it's on the map. It's a town that's existed for a long time.
How the hell do you
Yeah,
Tiki
so small.
Capra?
Tiki Capra.
We're on our way to Tiki Capra.
All right. So you guys, he goes, what for? That's over the border. That's into Avance.
Yes, my wife's brother needs some specialized attention.
What the fuck? That's so rude.
God damn it.
Do I look like this when I'm talking to him?
Scott, is my
The guard's too
response
preoccupied.
acceptable?
I don't know what he's
There
trying
you
to
go.
do
I
here.
don't know
All right,
what
I'm
he's
good.
doing.
I'm good. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, so Jesus, Jesse. So you guys have to roll a deception check to see what's happening there.
All right, cool. I'm the one who said it, so there's my deception.
All of us roll?
Yes, all of you.
Normal?
Actually, yes, normal.
I want to know how to do this scan thing, but nobody's telling me. But anyway.
It's called scan screen.
You guys ready to see us lose? Deception?
You got it. You got it.
Okay.
I was trying to think positive.
You want to look it?
I don't think we
ahead.
have any, but please, please. Oh, well.
How do you
that
make
Well-
it start?
You click the actual snap camera like image. There you go. It started on you, and then you stopped it again.
That's how it's done, folks.
Hold on, I got this one. Let me get this going over here. Boy, D&D will never be played properly again after this.
No.
this is covered. Hold on.
How do you choose the
Yeah,
direction?
Baba Booey.
There you go.
Let's go.
I'm dying.
You're a little too ahead of it.
There you go.
How do you change the direction? How'd you guys change the direction?
Swipe.
Can I grab the thing and kind of like drag? All right, so cool.
How do you swipe?
You just kind of grab with your, I don't know. It's kind of like click and then drag the cursor. All right, so cool. The with the deception check, it's one of those things where Elijah comes walking through and they kind of stop you and she's like, all right, make your way along. And then they look at Elijah and they go, hey, you. Are you a Maltese?
My face when he asked if I'm a Maltese. All right, hold on. Let me put on my cowboy outfit.
I'm doing this entirely backwards with the cameras, by the way. I should totally be doing it the other way around with
Why
the
do you
cameras.
think I'm Maltese?
Because your mannerisms, your face.
Hey, sis, he thinks I'm a Maltese. How do they talk there in the big city?
He said you're what now?
He said I'm a Maltese!
Oh, sorry, I'm hard of hearing.
Jesus. Or,
He
Mark.
said he said you look a Maltese. Then I'll look to the guard. Well, that's hilarious. You know, he is really fond of the culture.
Where are you from?
did I ever look at my papers?
I was like, where are we from?
I was never given our papers, so I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't
what
remember
we're
what it
from,
said.
where we're from.
Did I ever at any point look at our papers with an intellect of 22?
That sounds like a no.
With an intelligence of 22, I never once looked at the papers.
You're a Deerian. From a deer. I don't know, with that kind of accent, sounds like you're probably from Austrad.
Well,
I'm from
here,
India.
but I did some traveling in Strahd.
Their family is originally from Estrad.
A visit.
And why are you heading into Yovance?
I just told you, sir.
I'm a pretty well-read guy. We need more books. He kind of like goes to like you can't see it because my fucking disguise is in the way. But he leans in to try to like punch him on the shoulder like softly and then like backs off. He's like, I shouldn't do that.
He needs
Gotcha.
some special attention. Like I said.
Where are you heading to Antigua Copro to get this attention? What kind of doctor's down there?
I never said doctor, sir.
Raises an eye. Mm-hmm.
Merely passing him off so I don't have to deal with him anymore. Ophios would whisper in. It is my wife's brother, after all.
See, My
I
sister,
can't hear him.
my sister and my brother-in-law need me. I'm the one who knows all the books.
Or so he likes to think.
Who are you visiting? What kind of practice is this? Is this a mage? Is it a cleric? What is it?
I just told you, sir. I leaned in and I told you.
Oh, I didn't hear you then. I don't
Then
think.
why are you whispering
Oh,
secrets?
I leaned in and I said, "It's."
Hey,
I never
whispering?
said it was a doctor, sir.
Oh yeah, I heard that part. Yeah.
Okay. Then why is he asking about a
So
cleric?
what kind of help? What kind of help is it? Is it like a mage or a cleric? Yeah. So my
It's-
question stands.
I just told you. It's basically I'm passing him off that they just watch over him. It's just a person.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, so somebody to literally just kind of take for you.
Think
Awesome.
like a retirement home.
Awesome. He goes, "You heading back this way after you're done?"
I would hope so.
What's your name?
Bishra.
Bistro. My name's Tyler. Nice to meet you. Listen,
How many fucking Tylers are there?
listen.
There can only be one. Stabs him.
Break stealth. All
He
right,
says,
roll
he
initiative.
says, "Listen, when you come back through, if that place is nice, if it seems like it's not that bad a place, I might have some family to drop off there myself."
Absolutely. I'll seek you out.
Yeah, you should meet my sister Alina. Oof.
Are they whispering?
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Sorry, when I
was just
can't hear this. Marina can't hear
Why
this.
y'all talking in hushed tones now? That ain't very polite.
Are they talking in hushed tones again? They know I can't hear them. I'm hard of hearing, I told y'all.
It's just making up characters. Because
I appreciate your candor.
I'm blind in both eyes.
May we be on our way now?
Absolutely. You be well. You guys start traveling south, bring yourself closer and closer to the border. Roll me perception checks for each of you.
I'll take
Beautiful.
Marina's 20.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful, Rena. Look at that.
And I roll in between because
Yeah.
I'm special.
I mean, Ophios is the one that kind of like picked up stuff because the others were distracted beforehand. This time, Rena picks it up because she's on high alert. She's all like, scared and shit. She's like, oh no, they're gonna get us with them scorpions.
I can't hear them hushed tones. Maybe I should look around.
So,
Them aliens might be coming for us.
y'all head down south now. And Rena, one of the things that you notice is that as you're heading south, there's an area where you're literally crossing over from Gilvance into Paradel. But the exact spot, like the area where you're actually, I just did air quotes and you totally can't see them. So
Yeah,
the
turn
air
off-
quotes.
I was like,
exact
yeah, you
spot.
look the same.
Turn off your scan thing, sir. People are here to see your face.
Oh, they see my face.
His
Barely.
internal dialogue.
No, look at the stream.
Barely.
Well, right here. Look at the stream.
I'm looking at the stream. Barely.
I'm right here. Hi. See, look.
In the corner.
Ow! God, my hand! God! Stop eating my hand!
Honestly, what it looks like right now is you're jerking off, but, you know.
Ew, dude.
Not amused.
It was like, oh.
Well,
oh.
you've totally killed the vibe. Way to go.
Yeah. Seriously, I don't know what to do with that.
Mission accomplished.
What? I don't remember how to do it. There we go. Ready?
Baba Booey.
No, I didn't go.
That's why I was laughing.
Yeah.
The amount of
That
movement.
face.
The amount of movement that it captured.
I'm over here belly laughing, trying not to. I'm all mangled up. Oh, Jesus.
Damn, this is hard.
What are you doing, Messi?
What do you think? I'm trying to give myself a huge chin and then a big space between my eyes and eyebrows and then a tiny forehead. But I can't do it. It's too hard.
I did it earlier. It's not that hard.
Messi, can you do doggers, bro?
Doc, fuck. No, I can't.
Can you do doggers?
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Fucking finally. That's all I was trying to do the whole time.
Snap camera is the thing that breaks campaigns.
I almost choked. What is that, Scott?
God, it looks like a blurred image of an animal grabbing your chin.
It looks like Scott if he was a penis.
Oh,
Wanna know
my
what my
God.
real secret is? I am a penis.
Oh,
That's me if I had a beard.
it's so long.
You gave yourself a halo of hair.
I'm gonna try that. Oh. I got foreheaded.
You have to do like your fingers, like
Yeah.
No.
That's so hard.
It's really hard.
Oh no! You went
Little
back down.
ears.
You went back down. You gotta go.
I gotta hold it.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Fuck. I'm trying to get it just out of my.
What the hell is that, Scott?
I'm
Yeah.
crying.
This is hard. Hold on.
All right, I'm gonna do it in one try.
What is
Watch.
going on in my head?
I'm gonna do it in one try. You guys.
That looks
just
good,
watch.
Messi. That looks good.
Fuck, dude. Because I keep getting the sides in. I just want to give myself antenna.
Oh.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's
not
way
bad.
better.
Except that random thing.
Except for the random finger on the one side, yeah.
Oh my god.
Fuck. This isn't. I hate this thing. All right, let's play.
There you go.
Let's play.
There you go,
D&D.
boys.
That's good. Let's play D&D now.
Oh, that was really good. I won't lie. On. I broke it. There you go.
Nice emote.
No, that was terrible. Oh well. Go away. All right, I'm good.
Damn it. I can only do it in. What is this campaign?
I don't know.
I don't know.
How are
What do we,
30
what do we
people
do
on
here?
this?
I don't know what happened.
I
We're
don't
walking.
know.
We're approaching something, and Rena saw something. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, I was keeping one eye out.
Okay, we should actually play the game now.
Oh my God, Rena.
Yeah, let's actually play the game now.
All right, cool. So What were we doing before? We were like yelling at each other.
I just successfully pitched that I wasn't myself.
Yeah, that's right. And now you're catching. Oh, Rena, what the
Oh,
fuck?
I have a 20.
Oh, Rena, what the fuck?
I was keeping
Rena,
one
what
eye
the
out.
fuck?
I was keeping an eye out.
Reno, that is one wandering eye. Holy shit.
Hey, are you making
Dude,
fun of my lazy
Crypt,
eye?
Crypt,
I'm hard of hearing and I got a lazy eye. You gonna make fun of that?
Cryptic, you see this shit?
Be sure they're making fun of my lazy eye again.
Oh, yeah, baby. Snipped it. All right. Now we can get to play the actual game. Now I got evidence. I'm happy. I'm happy. Hold up. There we go. Placed. Bam. Placed in the most appropriate channel. All right, let's play this damn game. Turn this shit off. I gotta turn off. Every time I have to quit snap camera or I'll never stop. It's so bad. I have no self control when it comes to it. Oh shit! I just totally kicked my foot. All right. So you guys make your way through, and Rena, what you happen to notice is that there is, with your 25 perception check, what you happen to notice is that there's actually a bridge right at the border or seemingly the border where Paradel meets Yovance. There is a crossing of a bridge. So yes, if you walk alongside the river on this side or that side, you're going to, find your way into Paradel. But there's a bridge there and a bit of like a road block to stop you from being able to just walk alongside the river. In theory, you could just walk away from the river a little bit and keep walking, and eventually you'll get into Yovance. But you can imagine there's scouts and whatnot guarding the border over in that way. It's very obvious what they want you to do is just continue along the river, cross the river on their bridge, and then continue past down there. So that being said, you notice this way before they do, like kind of like back a bit. Whether or not the Paradel guards notice you, you're not entirely sure. But you did roll critical successes, so you think maybe they didn't.
You're muted, by the way.
I like your.
Didn't notice me noticing?
Correct.
Okay. So essentially what it is that they're forcing travelers to go over this bridge, is what you're saying?
Yes, that way you go through kind of like a checkpoint.
Yep. But you saw it before we got to the point to where you think they discovered us.
And that comes across as being odd to me. Is that why I noticed it, or I just happened to notice?
It's a border crossing, and they're going to once again investigate you, and so on and so forth.
So you basically give us an opportunity to make a decision of whether we go through that or we walk along the river further away and see if we can skirt past everything.
They might notice us if we try to leave.
Correct.
But I could at least give the both of you a heads up.
So basically what Scott is saying is you have the option of, do we continue this path and cross where they expect us to cross and will inspect us, or do we try to avoid that crossing? My thought process, it's your character's decision because you saw it.
Well, she can also share with you guys, but go ahead.
Yeah. What do you do with this information?
I mean, I feel like it. I don't know. See, the problem is that Arena's branching off, or whatever the hell she's been deciding to do, has gotten her nowhere good lately. Also, like I said before, like
Branching
one
off.
wrong thing, this is gonna mess up the whole deception. And by branching off, I mean like, oh, I'm gonna randomly investigate this thing. I'm gonna randomly do this because I thought it'd be interesting, and I keep like failing, so I'm like trying to break my streak of that.
But you're not branching off. You're not going off on your own.
Well, no, if we were, not me personally, I meant my decision wise. Anyway,
I'm just saying, what's your decision based on this information? Do you tell us? Do we stop and talk? Yeah.
I think the least I would do is give you guys a warning. Be like, hey, like this particular checkpoint might be more rigorous than the previous ones. Is my guess.
You're the only one that sees this checkpoint and the fact that they're trying to funnel us in.
I mean, I'd point that out. I would say there's obviously a reason, that they're trying to force us over the bridge. They're trying to control, obviously, who's coming over the border.
Do you think it's in our best interests to cross there or to avoid said checkpoint.
I think going against whatever they were trying to do would raise suspicion. What do you think, dearest brother?
I'm fading away. The earth is flat. Oh, I'm back. They should bring me back, Scott.
Well, you've been in the same face for so long.
Yeah, it's stuck like this now.
I can't appropriately chroma key you either because your background.
Because you're bad at chroma. Because you're bad at chroma.
Because your background's such a terrible color.
Because you're bad at chroma.
Yeah, it's not good.
No, he's just bad at chroma. I know, because I've done it. Oh, I like that one. I look like I'm dead. It looks like a memorial piece. Go back to like the half faded.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
All right, there we go. All
Now
right.
you can't see that my eyes are pointing in different directions. All right.
Good.
No, I'm undoing it. It's off.
So
Is that happening to me on purpose?
you talk to your brother. Oh shit! Why is it happening to you?
I don't know.
Reno, what happened? Why are you all low textured?
I don't feel so good, guys.
Why am I still half chroma keyed? The
Well,
world may never know.
You guys keep going. I'm sorry.
Um,
Oh, because it's copy and pasted. So it's the same thing.
well,
Sorry, Rita.
Will,
It's okay.
sis, I suggest we get a move on and get to the checkpoint so we can get through quicker.
So you think we should go through the checkpoint?
Yes. I agree, little brother.
We have the papers, don't we?
I concur in the fact that if we were to be seen trying to avoid it, that would raise greater suspicion and more interrogation as opposed to just going the direction in which they want us to. If we
Cool.
fail at that point, well, we'll see.
We won't fail. We have the papers.
Perhaps if you don't talk much, you haven't been the most deceptive, Joey.
It's a good thing you're leaving me. 'Cause I'd probably kill you.
You didn't hear it. You didn't hear it. You didn't hear that part.
Shut up. Shut up and walk straight.
We're walking
Man.
through the checkpoint, Scott.
Okay. So you guys make your way through to the checkpoint, figuring that's probably the best task to the best way to get there. So as you make your way to the checkpoint, one of the things that the guards do is immediately as you're walking up, you can clearly tell they just want you to have your paperwork out, ready to go. And it also looks like they seem to randomly grab one person to interrogate from any group that's going through. As for how that random grab is going to work, could each of you choose an avatar inside Twitch chat? The person that's going to roll for you.
An avatar?
Yeah, a person in Twitch chat to roll for you.
Cryptic.
I want Crip.
Gotcha.
Messy guy.
Oh, wow. We were really about to pick the same person. All right. Is Will still here?
Fine.
My
I'm
brother,
going with
no.
Snaga. I
Oh.
gotta rely on my god.
There you go. All right, Rena.
I'm gonna do Steve.
Okay.
Oh,
All right. So Steve, Cryptic, and Snaga, I need each of you guys to roll me a D100. The person ready for this in the middle is the one that's picked.
ooh. Sorry, Belita. Next time I'll pick you.
Well, Snaga rolled a d20. Ooh, 48. That's pretty central.
It's really...
All right.
10?
Steve
All
rolled a
right,
10.
it's up to Cryptic.
Cryptic, if you roll higher than a 48, I'm good. If you roll lower...
Oh, it didn't register. They
Yeah.
rolled at the same time.
Yeah, Cryptic, do it again. Up arrow.
Yeah, nobody loves you, Rosin. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
You,
Yeah,
gotta,
again.
you gotta just roll.
All right.
61, it's
Goes
me!
to 48.
Ophios,
yeah.
of course.
Oh,
Bishra.
All right.
I'm the
Thanks,
most
Steve.
deceptive, so that might have been the best roll.
Shut up.
And then for them overlooking the paperwork, understanding that them looking at the paperwork, they have a plus. The person whose responsibility is this has a +4 to the roll. I'll allow Belita to roll that roll.
Ooh.
So it's going to be a 1d20 +4.
Roll low, Belita.
Papers, please.
That's a pretty good game. You ever play that?
I tried. It was miserable.
Oh, you're just boring. Oh,
Oh my
god. Good luck, brother. See you on the other side.
Belita, aren't you the one that ruined everything for a different party before? Was that you that's completely borked a different party before?
Thanks, Belita.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Happened recently. Oh, boy. Okay, well, that just changed the tone of the session.
So is this the person looking at our papers or my papers in particular?
As you
'Cause
guys
I got pulled aside.
as you guys approach, what they do is they say, papers, papers. It's just funny because you don't usually need papers when traveling through a particular province. It's usually going from one province to the next. And you don't usually need papers when traveling out of a province. But this being a high alert time because about the war over here causes a bit more of a guard. So to answer Tyler's question, when they say papers, papers, bring them over. You see the person that gets handed the papers, kind of you guys go walking up. One person goes over, grabs the 3 different papers, and they walk him over to somebody else who has like a table sitting there. They see they kind of like put into a queue where they're put into a queue with like the third in the line or whatever it is to be looked after. They say, you two step over this side. Come on, over here. You, this way. Stand over here. And then you can see somebody walks up to the two of you, kind of like stepped off to the side. The guards don't really pay too close attention to you. They see you there, obviously, but not like they're paying incredibly close attention to you. And then they have you pulled to the side, Bishra, and eventually somebody kind of like walks up to you after like the next paperwork is handled, and so you're kind of like the second one in queue. They walk over to you and say, like, all right, I was just about to, as a joke, do like a German accent, but I cannot do a German accent. Like, und, da, like, I got nothing. I cannot do German. You know what, before I even do this part, Messy,
Yes, partner?
you want to get sloppy with me?
No, not particularly, partner.
All right.
Oh, he's grabbing the beer?
Oh, he wants a beer.
Oh,
I need another one. Hang
that's
on,
not
I'll
what
be right
sloppy
back.
means. God damn it.
Hi. Apparently we're not taking a break to do this, so I'm here to entertain you and tell you to make sure and go to twitch.tv/Rena the Destroyer. Hit that follow button. Go to twitch.tv/Messy Was Taken.
All right,
Hit that
I'm
follow
back.
button. And go ahead and make sure you're following here on twitch.tv/Daelric.
Should I come on the call and yell in German? Jesus.
Snaga, what was the D20? Oh,
Don't worry about it. He'll find out. So
yeah.
yeah, you sir are standing there when all of a sudden a guard comes walking up to you. You know, it's a bit of like a notebook in his hand. As he walks up and says, hello, good day, how are you?
Just fine, and you?
I've got no complaints so far this evening. Luckily, no incidents, no arrests. That's wonderful. It's always nice when people follow the laws, because then nobody needs to get in trouble, right?
I agree. I think it's great that there have been no incidents, and I hope there is none to happen further.
Good. At this point in time, they'd go click, click, but there is no click, click because it's, the past. So,
The whole scribble.
yeah. So he goes, all right, first and foremost, name and the name of your traveling compatriots.
My name is Bishra Page. My wife's name is... What is my wife's name?
Sarah Jessica
forgot.
Parker.
No.
Are you sure?
No.
All
Bro,
right,
the
so-
DM's literally testing you right now to
Uh,
see if you could do this.
Brother Joey Page, and the other one is Alita Page, my wife.
I'm sorry, your wife's name is Alita? Thank you. And he writes down the
Or
information for each.
Atelia.
He writes down the information for all the different characters that you had said there, and then he says, "All right, and where is it you're traveling from, and where is it you're traveling to, friend?"
We are coming from Adir, and we are on our way to Tiki Masala.
Tiki masala. All right, tiki masala. Oh, he says tiki capro.
Yes, sorry. It's such a difficult thing to pronounce.
Yeah. Well, it's Jovance. Don't worry, it won't be a thing for much longer. So, you coming from Adir, right? Is it true what they said about Adir?
What is it that they say?
About the dead.
Oh, yes, that was very much true.
Yeah, rumor is that Adir has become the next Baron Lens.
I would not necessarily agree with that, but there's certainly issues that are being, well, handled in some regard. It was quite difficult to get to this point in our travels.
I have many questions I'd like to ask, but I'm seeing more people come around the bend over there, so we should probably finish this up. But interesting. All right, so you and Alita and
Atelia, sorry.
my apologies.
Her name is Atelia. I think you misheard me.
I misheard you.
I sometimes struggle with
Deception check.
certain words. No!
Yeah, sorry. So he goes, misheard you. Maybe I did. And where you said you're heading to Tiki Marsala, right? I mean, sorry, Tiki Capro. And
Yes, that place.
what's your reasoning for being there?
Well, to be completely honest, it's to ditch my wife's brother, who's been rather a problem for me.
He looks over. You guys can't have the conversation, but he looks over at the two of you, the guard. He goes, any particular family or the like that you're bringing him to?
No, there's a place that will take care of him. He has some mental capacity issues.
Oh, I was gonna say
His
perhaps
memory
he
is
could
kind
sign
of-
up, but
His memory's kind of fading.
well, that's unfortunate. So you want to dump him into the middle of a war zone?
Well, not in the middle of a war zone, but to be taken care of. Middle
I mean,
of a war zone.
truth be told, the line isn't quite there, but probably within the next month or two, would be taking that town.
Well, I imagine you wouldn't be killing innocents if you were to do such a thing.
I didn't say that he would be targeted. I'm just saying it's the middle of a war zone.
It certainly felt like you were threatening my wife's brother.
Oh, don't get your feathers all ruffled. Shit, there's more coming. You don't get your feathers all ruffled. Listen, I just thought it was a bit strange. You were going to Tiki Marsala to drop off Alita's brother.
Yes.
Could you step to the side with the two of them for a moment?
Well, you want us to just step off the bridge?
I step to the side with them, please and thank you.
I suppose.
As you start walking over there, he goes, "Oh, none of you have any weapons or anything on you, do you?
Why would we
don't
care?
worry about it. Can you check them, please? Thanks." And then he will go over to the table where they're picking up your paperwork to start looking it over, Bolita. And so one of the guards comes over and walks over and says, "All right, now I just got to frisk the three of you down. Hold still, hold your arms out, spread your legs. Nothing
Lift my sack,
personal."
sir. Lift my sack, sir. Do you need me to lift my sack, sir? I'll just do it.
It's like caught off guard by the question. I was caught off guard by the question.
It's what's his name? Dave Chappelle joke.
I mean, I love Dave Chappelle, but I don't know that.
Raise your
joke.
legs, lift your sack.
All
That's what the
right.
cops say.
So,
I'm gonna pull
anyways,
you over.
Bolito Chappelle. Nice. It's canon now. This officer is
Well-
Bolito Chappelle.
Well, I will simply say I will allow them to frisk me because frisking does not involve touching their face, Scott.
Oh no,
So that's scales,
no,
homie.
No, yeah. They're not going to touch your face. They're going to grope where you have like clothing to make sure everything's good. You know.
Yep.
So they start searching over your bodies. Now, that being said, none of you guys had any daggers or anything like that hidden on your person, do you? Cool. So I'm going to allow Rosin to roll a d20 for their perception check to try to search over your body. Let's be honest here. She'd have to roll a natty 20 to notice that your boot is off. She has to roll a natty 20, otherwise it's not possible. So we'll allow Rosin to roll a d20. And if things go poorly, she gets in the Bolito bucket.
What if she rolls a d19 and she has to roll a 20?
There's
Mhm.
12. Or
All right. Rosin, look at you. You're coming through. Somebody just gave you a wonderful wisdom, by the way, Ophios, but that was after you rolled your deception check. So, anyways, you guys are sitting there waiting as they kind of pat you down. And he's like, everything's clear, he says, but the two people over by the table looking over your paperwork seem a bit distracted. Then eventually kind of one of them calls over to the other guards and says, all right, whoa, Messi. That is, what
the way it jiggled when you
What?
turned was my issue.
that one is amazing. I love it.
Just look me in the eyes.
It looks so sexual.
Oh!
Like it's one of those things. It's like sit on my face.
It's called long head.
God, that's so gross. Oh, so gross. All right,
Long
moving
head?
Long head.
on. Are you all gonna do long head now?
That's not long head. This is long head.
That's not
All
long
right,
head.
let's give them a moment to do long head before we continue with what's next.
I noticed you can't always find them if you search their name, so I'll copy and paste it for
It's
you. so you
super
can see it.
annoying.
I think it has to do with tags and not actually what it's named.
I've even searched for by such and such, and it also didn't work out. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Well, this guy has like random letters in his name. I'll
Did you-
paste it in Regicide.
Where's your head at? Steve wants to know where your head is at.
It's the incorrect. There it is. Copy and paste that URL.
Oy vey. Sorry, chat. Sorry, this has become the next thing. I mean, I'm somewhat sorry. I'm not like super sorry.
This just makes me hate my nose that much more.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted this one. All right. Here we go. Let's do this. Paste.
What?
Whoa. It glitched out when I got there. Hey, guys. All right.
It's fun for like 10 seconds.
Excuse me.
I gotta pee.
Go pee.
Okay.
Yeah, you can pee in this slammer.
You go pee, and then as soon as you come back, we'll keep going. Sorry, everybody, waiting for
I
Tyler
can't
to
get
pee.
it to work. It's fine.
Come on, Rita.
I can't find it.
Rita, dance with me. Come on.
I can't. I
Copy and
can't
paste the
find
link.
it.
Copy and paste the link. Copy and paste
But
the
where?
link.
It didn't work. It
The
didn't
link
work.
from Regicide. Copy and paste it into the search bar.
I did that.
Make sure you don't have a space before or after it when you copy it.
So freaky. Wow. Whoa, Rita. Oh, Rita. You look like aliens.
is my nose that long?
Sibling bingo.
Only one sibling. Okay, I have a brother. Okay, I have a sister. Okay, siblings don't live at home. Wait, if you're only...
See my ghost face.
Wait, how do you have only one sibling, but you have a brother and a sister? What are you, stupid?
No, there's different options. Hold on, wait a second. What if you're an only child?
It says.
You're the youngest.
This is literally called sibling bingo. So I assume you have to have a sibling.
That's very exclusionary. Raina.
Hmm.
What are you doing? Hey, listen. I gotta tell you something.
What is it?
I gotta tell you something.
What is that? Tell me.
So I have a
Oh
bingo.
no.
Shh, listen. I don't have long. They're coming. Hey, listen. Yes or no? Yes
I'm just
or
kidding. I
no?
don't have a bingo. I don't have a bingo.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what yes means. What am I agreeing to here?
Yes. She said yes. Oh god, this is so
Scary.
freaky.
All right, I got my
Scary.
disguise ready.
Oh yeah. I need my cowboy hat.
All right.
Turn it off, Scott.
Go there, partner.
Turn it off,
Should
Scott.
you
He's
nails
back.
too?
Turn it off, Scott.
All right. So
Can I get a stop, Scott? Chat.
you other guards, detain them for further questioning.
This is my mugshot released to the local paper.
So that's what he says. He says to the other guards to detain them.
Hey, I'm here to detain you.
Oh, that's good on you, Tyler.
I'm not even censored.
I
There we
approve.
go.
Ready? Oh. Fail. All right, back to normal. Let's just play the damn game. So, he tells the other guards to detain the three of you while you're standing on the bridge at the river. What do y'all do?
What is this for?
Store doesn't line up. Your paperwork's forged, and yeah.
Forged.
He nods. He says, Officer Belita never gets it wrong.
Of course she doesn't.
Excuse me. How dare you assume Belita Chappelle's gender identity?
Hey, brother. When you said you got us papers, did you mean legally?
Are you trying to blame me for this?
Well, you're the one who got these papers.
Seems that the person who did our papers did so improperly without the proper forms. I do apologize.
Oh, you could explain yourself after you've been detained, transported, and you've been assigned the judge. They're a little bit busy right now, so you might be waiting a while. Let's go. And they start to surround the three of you.
Well, honey, I think we're in some trouble. And I'm going to use my my teleport.
What do you do?
To where?
I'm teleporting to
Across?
yeah.
How far can you teleport?
Well, depends on which one I use, but the first one I'm using is just Misty Step.
You're just going 30 feet?
That's as far as I can go with that one.
How much further can you go with the second one?
The other one I don't want to do until you're gone.
Oh,
Well, I need to know so we end up in the same area. That's all I'm saying.
Oh,
Because I
The
can
other
go up
one-
to.
The other one is 90 feet.
just go. Just go.
Yours
All right,
is
I'm
just
taking-
go.
What he's doing is he's going to bonus action 30 feet, then standard action, boom, and go much further, right? Because that
Yeah.
caused like a bit of a shockwave closer to where the guards are and safely or far enough away from you guys. Whereas you can just put your hand on your brother's shoulder and go,
And go very far.
Yeah, go pretty far.
Yeah,
So-
I'll
so-
go as far as I can, I suppose, then.
Here it is again if you need to see it.
And
It's,
Ophios can catch up.
500 feet.
500.
All right. So for this to transpire the correct way, what I need you guys to do for that, like trying to blame each other back and forth, and I was trying to think of what movie that was. Like, no, you did something. No, shoe. No, shoe. It makes, oh, I know what it is. Ocean's 11. The brothers. And they're like slapping each other and stuff like that. Every fucking role they play, they're like beating each other up. Anyways, so you guys roll a deception check for that one. One of you can roll.
I will roll, and I'll use my Winifred's wisdom for this.
Cool.
And still roll a 16.
Do you want to roll luck? Try to see if you can crash that 20. Get that 20, girl.
19.
Cool. Either way, your deception is really good. The three of you are able to actually roll your initiative with an advantage. You don't have to click a mini or anything. You can just...
Okay.
You have to roll twice, no matter what.
Oh.
Correct.
Whoa. 4.
Because it's a very specific way to make advantage on initiative. Okay.
Oh my god, we're so disappointing.
Usually.
17, 13, 12.
Okay. So let me roll my initiatives really quickly. Let's see what happens. To handle my initiatives, both my initiative rolls have a +1. I'm going to allow, because they're the bad people in chat.
Wait.
Rena, you have the superiority die thing.
Yes, I do, to add on to my initiative, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember where it is because, oh my god, I have so many freaking things.
You have that.
I do have it.
Well,
it's
if I can get Barriest Blue to Barriest of Blue to do exclamation point D20, and we're going to add 1 to that result. And then we're also going to have Joe.
Oh, I found it.
Joey already rolled. Oh, no, you can roll D20 as well.
Or initiative roll, I can expend a superiority die and add a D8 to the roll.
Yeah, roll your superiority die. Click that thing.
I
It should
forgot I was
auto
up.
roll.
So here's one, and then...
All right, Rena.
That's a 17.
It's a 17. You're up there with him. Elijah, do you want to try to modify yours at all? Try to get up there with him?
I don't think he needs it, because the two people that need to act are me and Rena.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I don't need to touch it.
A 3 from Anno.
All right, that's good. If Barriers to Blue doesn't respond in a moment, that's fine. I will just have Pink Butterfly do it. Let's give them 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Pink Butterfly, could you do exclamation point D20, please? Wow.
I don't see a pink butterfly either.
Pink Butterfly will be there in a second. They were just here 2 seconds ago. If not, we're going to have Joey roll, just because he's here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joey, roll it for me, baby. I should just roll these myself, save time.
4! Yes!
Beautiful. Beautiful.
You have a 4 and a 5.
Did you guys both roll a 17?
All right, we have an equal 17, so Rena would get the...
Who has the higher dexterity?
Rena.
I think I do.
Mine's a 14.
But you would also be the first to act, so... Because you're the ones instigating this. So you just kind of like, you look at your wife, and you just go... And you teleport with a bonus action 30 feet out, and then you quickly cast your next spell, which is what, Tyler?
Necrotic Rift.
It's okay, Pink Butterfly. It's not easy being a disappointment.
My 4th level? I am level 6.
Don't talk to
Warlock,
Pink
so
Butterfly.
I have access to only 3rd level, right?
Just kidding. Yep. Pink Butterfly.
I didn't.
You can make it up to Pink Butterfly with a really high D20 roll, exclamation point D20. And Tyler, you roll your damage. So you said you cast it as a 3rd level spell. So that means what? 5d10? No. 5d10.
Is it 5d10?
Oh, 3rd level spells. Sorry, it's only a 3rd. My apologies. Sorry, 3d10. You're correct.
I'm fixing that here in a second. All right. Now it should roll.
Still waiting on Pink Butterfly.
Oh!
Pink Butterfly, you better roll high.
I
Pink
rolled
Butterfly.
a 10 and 2 9s.
Pink Butterfly, you better roll really fucking high. Come on, pink, 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 pink. Pink, 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 pink. I'm starting to think that pink don't want to be a... Oh, that's
That's
not
a D10.
Yeah, that's not a D20. To be fair, though, I said, Tyler, please roll me 3D10s. That could be... maybe misheard it.
Yeah. Maybe their name is Tyler. Who knows?
Maybe.
I can't believe I just rolled 2 away from max damage on that.
I know, that was absolutely fucking ridiculous. Honestly, it kind of like ruins my life, I won't lie. It's cool. Roslyn, you want to throw me I'll just do it. Here we go. D20. Bam. Oh. So, yeah, that's a failed Constitution save. 30 points of damage is too much for the average soldier. You do a 30-foot step to land over next to the couple of guards, probably the ones like, Bolita and the one that was questioning you and a couple of other guards nearby. And you just kind of like, you sit next to them like, what the? And they turn around and all of a sudden you're just like, describe this, because you've never cast it before. Describe what it fucking looks like. Because I have an image in my mind, but what is we get yours?
Have you ever seen not Raiders of the Lost Ark, the other Indiana Jones where it's the is it the Temple of Doom?
Temple of
Is that
Doom
the
is
one?
the second one. Kalima.
Is it the one with the Ark?
That's Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Okay, then it's Raiders of the Lost Ark. And it's kind of like how it just pulls like their life essence out of them. You just see where the absence is, all of a sudden the life essence just kind of gets sucked down towards the ground, as they just basically age and deteriorate rapidly, and it's just like the chill of death. You just feel the chill, cold essence of death.
Cool. All right, so it's literally just like you see their just life force getting sucked away. How about the actual teleportation process? What does that look like? Is there any thematic effect to it?
It's kind of a black rift that just kind of appears, and then is gone in a split second. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like, have you ever seen Smokescreen from X-Men?
Give me 1 second to remember which one Smokescreen is.
He's the one who like disappears and it's like a cloud of smoke.
Smokescreen. Oh, I probably should say X-Men.
I think it's Smokescreen. He kind of looks like a demon.
Jay and Miles X-Plane and the X-Men. No, I don't remember Smokescreen. Sorry. I know there's fucking what's his name? A blue guy with tattoos all over his body,
That's
somewhat furry
Animal.
looking. No. That has a German accent and Nightcrawler. No, Nightcrawler.
Is
Yeah.
it- oh, it
It's
is Nightcrawler.
Yeah,
That's
Nightcrawler. Oh, hey, that's Steve said Nightcrawler. Cool. Yeah, Nightcrawler was one of my favorites as a kid.
Yeah, Nightcrawler. It's basically his teleportation.
Cool. All right, so like I'm pulling away their like life essence or whatever it is.
Yeah.
I will allow Bolita to roll me a d20, please, Bolita. This is important. So anyways, that happens, and then Rena, you place a hand, because you act like in the same time more or less. You place a hand onto your buddy there's shoulder, and you quickly activate your cloak, not realizing that you guys happen to, I don't know, you guys must be cursed or something, because there happens to be a mage nearby that has a counter spell prepared. And as an immediate action, as soon as you activate your cloak to teleport away, all of a sudden they're just like, and just like get the...
Can you counterspell a counterspell?
Actually, yes. I'm almost positive you can't. What?
Oh yes. Hell yeah.
Dang. If only, man. If only.
Oh my god.
In the cowboy fit.
I don't think so, partner.
Not around this town.
This town ain't big enough for the two mages.
Oh my god.
He was quicker. He got me quicker than that.
He was
Gotta
like,
be
"Pew!"
quicker
I was
than
like,
that.
"Whatcha?"
It's high noon.
Just so you know, that was Wind Emblem, and you just countered their curse. That was hilarious.
All right, hold on. Let me look this up if you can actually counterspell.
Technically, if it's a spell in general from a standard understanding of it, yes.
Yeah, I have no idea why that tried to auto what you call it? I had to allow
You
the word.
definitely can counter a counter spell.
Oh, you definitely can.
Yeah, someone said, "Hey, if a wizard keeps countering my spells, what's the defense against this?" And someone said, "Just bring more wizards." It's funny.
By the way, Bolita rolled a whopping
4.
4.
Yep, Belita, I'm gonna need a second D20 roll from you, please, Belita, and thank you. So anyways, yeah, you actually, so Rita, you place your hand on the shoulder, and as soon as you do it, you see there's a mage quickly like throwing a spell at you, and all of a sudden, like right as that, you can literally see the magical pulse energy coming towards you, and you're like, fuck! All of a sudden, you know, you kind of like cast aside by your friend Elijah right there, and then you're like, fuck! On the other side of the teleportation, and you're like, oh. Yeah, as you realize that it worked. Oh, Belita, that's two death points, buddy. I think Officer Belita is not very long for this world. Can I get another D20 from your roll, please, Belita? That's 2 death saves.
Is no one gonna help her? Give her.
I
inject her
literally
with life
killed
juice?
pretty much everyone else around.
Yeah. Oh, and so long lives Officer. Bum 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 ba-dum, bum,
Scott.
ba-dum.
Scott, serious question. Does that mean the less competent people are going to be checking papers there?
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to get more smuggled goods.
10 feet of the space I left. That's quite an area. That's a 10-foot radius.
That's a 20-foot diameter, right? Like that eats a bridge.
Yeah.
Of course, it's Imperial March. It's the fucking parallel military. Is there any other song that makes sense?
Taps.
Scott, it says I can bring along an object. Is there anything I can roll to see if there's an object I would want to bring along with me?
Oh, for the secondary teleportation?
Yeah.
I imagine you kind of like just, and you just like, boom,
Just do it quickly.
and you just go, yeah. My world's on fire. How about yours? That's the way I like it, and I never get bored.
I can't believe I did 28 points of damage to everyone on that bridge. Unfortunately, that means innocents did die.
I mean, they're guards, so how innocent are they really?
I think he means the other people that were
trying to cross the bridge.
Oh, yeah. Green's not watching live, so you don't have to deal with it. Green watches the VODs, so it just expects
In all fairness, this is something Ophios just recently learned in his meditation from the last where we were. He had never actually done it.
Oh,
So
yeah.
he didn't know what would happen.
Yeah, he didn't. It's kind of like one of those things. And his character's not exactly wise enough to know to. Dude, that looked so weird. He's not exactly wise enough to know to not try things. I mean, he's a very instinctual character. He's literally part snake. He's part animal or whatever. So he's a very instinctual person. What?
I didn't see you do it. I looked over to you talking, and I was like, "Why does he look weird?"
I saw him do it.
I was like, "Man, Scott, you look kind of weird." I was like, "Is Scott's forehead that big?" And then, and then when you stopped talking, I was like, "Oh, okay."
Rena, is this what Witcher is like, except it's everyone?
It's mostly Wade and Pat. Mostly.
Yeah.
Because
My
Wade keeps
camera's
going,
not getting
avocado
messed up.
toast! And he does it like every 5
Avocado
minutes.
toast.
Oh, you mean this? Hold on. I got it ready. Avocado toast.
Yeah.
Why is your
Avocado
toast so fucking small? Why is your toast so fucking small, Scott?
I have delicious toast.
He's so tiny.
Hey,
Why
hey,
is he so
hey.
small?
I do not like hearing that.
It reflects his height.
You motherfucker! You wanna go? You wanna go? That's right. Oh, hey. Hey,
Isn't
Either-
this
ooh.
the toast? Or
Ooh.
which one's the toast you guys use?
How
Is
y'all
this-
doing? I'm liking the situation going on over here.
This is the better toast. Why are you using that toast?
Because I'm about to make a messy sandwich, if you know what I'm saying.
Actually, you're not, because I'm already a messy sandwich.
Whoa! Yondis is back. Guess
Yeah,
who's
I'm back. I'm back.
Back again. Yondis back, and I'm hungry. Great.
Imagine if Yondis's big return was him as a sandwich, a parent sandwich, if you will.
Mine's
you're even
small,
smaller, Rena.
Hey, little lady.
Ah.
Hey, little lady.
Avocado toast? All right. Hey, I think we were killing people and then running away, right? Is that what's
The
going on?
actual avocado one. All right.
Get the Pikachu out of here. I'm trying to reflect my green screen from my preview.
I don't know how to get rid of this, so I'm just gonna click on that and then get rid of it. Anyway.
Hey, ga.
There it is.
Ga.
Your toast is tiny too, Rena.
Hey, ga.
You're also muted, Rena.
Hey, ga.
Scott,
I'm tiny toast.
Hey, ga.
Scott, stop slowly turning up your gain.
Hey, ga.
Scott, stop. You're going to start peaking.
Hey, ga.
God, stop.
Scott, please stop.
Hey, ga. Oh, did not mean to do that. All right. So,
Put yourself back down.
no, I actually never turned it on. I just got louder.
Oh,
Yeah.
Your mic kept
Oh.
getting more sensitive.
Oh my God, Rena. Why are you muted?
That's pretty far away, too.
Oh, sorry. I'm the toaster now.
Rena, there's something inside of you. Oh, Jesus!
Ah.
Is it
Rena,
me?
Rena, Coach Toast.
Hey, reel it in. Reel it in, everybody.
Oh.
I can change my...
Wow.
Put me in, Coach. Put me
What
in.
is a
I literally,
Oh,
if I'm coaching the Jets,
no.
I'm putting literally anyone in.
Yeah.
You want to play? Anyone want to play? Hey, Waterboy, you want to make your big NFL debut?
Sure.
We
Oh.
play.
Oh. Yes.
Rena, why
No.
aren't we playing the game?
I don't know, coach.
All right. That's a whoa. Are we going to keep going now?
I've
Yes.
been ready the whole time.
Cool, because my fans are screaming. So, why don't we,
Kawhi Leonard.
so yeah, you guys are, Jesus, Rena. So you guys are making your way, like teleporting away and just kind of like turning and running, right? As the whole plan from here to legit run.
Well, I mean, they're already far enough away. I'm only 90 feet away from where I just recently teleported.
Wow, Steve.
I think we're far enough away that we'll be able to make it to the next checkpoint without any issues, as long as we stay inconspicuous on the travel. Right?
Sure.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like you killed everybody, so you're gonna have to actually get away. Which
Well,
is
we're 500 feet away, so
yeah, but now you're gonna have to continue to run. So
Well-
that being said,
okay. Is
Well,
there not like a
I
crowd?
have to apparently catch up because I'm way behind. I'm only 90 feet away.
yeah, but it's not that big of a deal. So just to run away, I just need from you guys a Constitution save. Poor Bolita died, dude.
Deserved it. She discovered us. Everyone else, that was fucked up. That everyone else died.
Poor Bolita.
11's enough, right?
I don't know. You want to modify that?
No.
You're being pursued.
And you're the closest. And the DM just said you should probably do it.
I didn't say
13
that.
is the same as Elijah.
13.
You guys are able to get away and escape from the group of people chasing after you from the bridge. So as you run away,
What people from the bridge? They're all dead.
not all of them
Not
died.
all of them.
Just the ones that were on the far side that was closer to you guys. That they're able to call in reinforcements as they go and so on and so forth. But that doesn't matter. You're able to cross the border into, and it's not like they're not going to chase you over the border. They don't give a fuck. They're at war with them. But they are going to, you're going to cross the border and make your way far enough that they're going to stop chasing you. You got away. This brings you guys finally over into the region of Yovance, known as Tikacapro. Now, Tikacapro, we don't need to go into too many details about the city. It's a fishing city, fishing town, sorry, off of a giant lake, so on and so forth. Generally speaking, it does very well, has a decent commerce because it's adjacent to Paradel. So for a long time, I was actually able to pull in like a decent amount of, revenue or whatever from that. The issue is, one, they're at war with Paradel. So, they're not exactly making money trading through Paradel. And two, the entire lake died. Like, literally, as you approach the town, it smells like rotting fish.
Yum.
Just reeks of just rotting fish.
Ugh.
And when you get in town and you ask a couple questions, it's because at some point in time in the past, so many months ago, literally all the fish over the course of 2 or 3 days, every single solitary one of them, as far as I could tell, died and floated to the surface.
Sick.
And then they literally had to, people who are fishermen that were just like doing that as their living, then kind of without making any profit and certainly not able to acquire any food that's edible, because these fish were not just dead, they were highly toxic and it would kill you if you ate them.
Didn't that happen in Legend of Avatar: The Last Airbender?
I have no idea.
Yes,
That
there
Fish
was
left.
That was a polluted lake.
Was it? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
there's a polluted lake.
This happened because Joey's a terrible person.
Cool.
But not Joey Page.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So anyways, so you make your way there and you smell this horrible smell. So all the fishermen that exist here that used to use this as their way of commerce and food and so on and so forth, they actually had to switch to, they're just cleanup. They bring their boats throughout the lake, just scooping out tons of dead fish to bring them to the shore and dump a bunch of horrible smelling rotting dead fish into giant bonfires just to burn them, just to burn all of them, to kill them all in an attempt to hopefully eventually have the lake function again. But as of right now, there's nothing living in that lake. It's a dead lake.
Gross.
Yeah. If only, you guys had any idea what it was that could cause something so horrifying like this to happen. Anyways, so you guys come into the area and this is kind of what you take in. I imagine in Tikacapro, is there really any additional anything you want to get from here? Or do you just want to shut up, Siri?
Yeah, I want to just shut up Siri and move on.
Or do you want to just continue traveling west of here into Amalta?
Ophios would want to know what happened.
Okay.
Who
Investigation.
do we
check.
talk to? The people who are
They live here.
actively throwing the fish in the bonfire?
Yeah, you can inquire a whole bunch of people. You're more than welcome to roll what's it called? Investigation checks.
I clicked it.
I hear it now.
Damn, it's only a 5, but it's still 12.
Who else is inquiring?
That's all I ask.
All right. I have the second highest modifier, and I rolled the lowest.
I have my mask on in case it smells bad.
Oh, that's actually really cool looking, I won't lie.
It was a cool one.
It's a gas mask?
Yeah.
I was born in the gas, molded by it.
I was born in the gas. Molded by it.
I'm going pink because I want to be different. Never mind, that's not pink.
I actually have a futuristic mask. I have
Oh,
I have
you
a
beat me
virtual
to
mask.
that one.
Yeah, virtual mask.
All right. Rena's is the best looking, honestly.
I think it's cool. Start wearing this.
What the
I should
fuck?
wear this in public more often.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, wait a minute, maybe people will take it seriously.
Hey guys, is it dark in here? Can somebody?
Wong.
Whoa, this looks like a sex contraption.
That's questionable.
Okay. So,
All right, now you have my attention.
so you guys make your way to walking around asking questions. Elijah, Rena, do you either of you want to try to luck that to go up there? Are you kidding, dude? We got a 19 and a 21. We're good.
I don't care that much.
I'm
Alright.
fine.
Cool. So what you're able to discover is that nobody here really knows exactly what happened. The best you can do is you can piece together a little bit of information that it was around the same time that some weird things happened. It was around the same time that around when a particular noble happened to die. It was around when a whole bunch of soldiers from the south came up to start marching on the north. It was around when the tensions between Amalta and Yovance started to rise, because previous to that they were actually allies. It was around the time of that kind of stuff, right? So but nobody knows exactly what caused it. Nobody has a clue. There's no shreds of evidence, no seeds that you can
Magic.
pick up.
Off the lake.
Seeds. Ophios remembers his seed. Oh, it's in the hole.
Actually, I don't think it is in the hole. I think it's in your pocket.
Yeah, I think you put that in your pocket along with the
Then the
blob.
sponge and the seed are in my pocket.
Oh, the sponge.
Correct. Yeah, both of those are. Yeah, but either way, that's fine. So, so you guys, this is the information you found. It's one of those like we rolled pretty high. We couldn't find out. We don't give that much of a shit. So let's keep going. Cool.
Yep.
Is it not high
Well,
enough?
that's
Is what
for
you're
throwing
saying?
keep-
Do we end up resting here, or do we move out of town? Because I need to know for my spells.
I imagine your characters would need rest after all that running. I don't know if you'd want to rest this close to the border though.
We would
Probably
probably push forward then.
Yeah.
I mean, we could rest maybe in a camp that's somewhere that's not in town where people
Ooh,
might be.
we're
asking
past
about.
Paradel, right?
Yes.
We can get everything out of the shoe.
Are we in Amalta now?
Oh no, you're in Yovance. You might.
Oh,
wanna,
we're in Yovance.
You might want to travel a couple more towns first, and then do that.
Okay.
So
okay.
luckily for you, even if you're looking at the map that way you have on screen at the moment, you're perfectly fine. If you don't see any towns to the northern edge of the lake, there are a ton of towns over there, so you have no problem traveling along. One of the things you guys notice as you're traveling along is, as I said, there's a bunch of small towns like thorps and villages or whatever over there. They're pretty much empty. The inhabitants that lived there before, they've evacuated. There's
Is it
no
like? Sorry, go ahead. I was gonna say, do I get the sense that it's like Paradel has already taken them over, or?
It's most likely because there's no food, there's no commerce, there's no anything that can make them survive here. So they had to abandon their homes.
Wait,
Team.
why is there a copy of Scott behind Scott?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
Whoa.
Okay, anyway, continuing on.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, where are you going out there, brother? So anyways, there we go. So anyways, you guys are Jesus Christ, Joey. So you guys are making your way across these little towns, villages, thorps, and all of them. They're almost completely evacuated. If they're not 100% evacuated, they're pretty darn close to it. So, do you guys choose to stay inside one of these? Do you interact with the locals here, or do you just fucking lie low?
I want to get our gear out if the towns are empty. I'm not worried about it.
Okay. You go across one of the villages. You choose to spend the night there, inside of an old abandoned house. I mean, when I say abandoned, it doesn't look like it's been abandoned for like years. It looks like it was recently abandoned. So you can kind of like choose a house, you check it out.
No, Scott, you misunderstand. I don't want to stay anywhere. I want to just get my stuff out of the hole and keep moving, because this to me indicates a likelihood of marching troops entering this area.
Oh, yeah, that I understand. But I meant so nobody notices what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
So anyways,
Do you guys think differently, Rena, Messi?
I won't stop you. I'd rather just leave. But
I think, yeah, if we keep moving, that'd be
Then,
safer.
yeah, I guess we'll keep moving. If you guys want to just keep moving and not get our stuff out, then let's just keep moving.
Cool.
Well,
You guys-
because if we if we did rest at all, then we would be able. And if a day passes, I'll be able to use the cape again. You'll have your spells back, right?
Right. If I get a short rest, period, I get all my spells back.
What time of day was it when we?
It's now getting late as it is anyways.
Okay.
But you guys can choose to push on until you're in the middle of the night. Like push on extra hours, get as far from the border as possible.
I think we should get as far from the border.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
I agree.
And I imagine
Because it sounds like an evacuation for we don't know whose troops are coming through here.
Okay. So, and you continue traveling along the lakeside as much as it smells, which is why I still have the mask on. You continue traveling along the lakeside because it keeps you, safe and secure from Paradise soldiers. They have no reason to come along here. There are no assets at the lake that are valuable to them for the sake of holding it, not traveling through, which is a concern, but holding it. So you travel along the lakeside, and eventually you go until it's the middle of the night. You choose not to stay inside of a town, but instead somewhere out in the middle of the woods. Roll me a survival check real quick. I'm pretty sure Rena's the good one at this, to find a comfortable place to rest. And then finally, you guys can rest after days of being, whatever your names are, like Imber, Atelia, and Bashra, whatever it is. You guys decide to finally pop open the boot and open up the little wedge that you have there, folding it open, fold it open, fold it open, fold it open, until eventually you have a giant hole in the ground that's empty.
If they're helping me, can I get advantage?
On the survival check, she's at.
Sure, yeah, that's fine. We can say that Bishra helps you.
I imagine we would want to check stealth area as well. Am I best in that?
I'm sorry, what was that?
We would want to have it hidden pretty well too.
Oh, that's fine. That'd be part of the survival check for now. That's fine.
Okay.
So, yeah, like I said, you open up a big hole in the ground, and it's a big empty hole right there, which is nice.
Cool. We get our stuff out and put it back on, right, guys?
I did say empty hole.
Where are we now?
Why is our hole empty?
I don't think that.
Scott,
don't
I'm
think
very
it is.
confused. Our stuff was in the hole.
I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, okay.
Jesus.
I'm just a bad person, that's all.
So we put
how-
our stuff back on.
How far away from the border?
From the border to Malta, so you're actually in, I know this sounds a little bit crazy, but if you're looking at the stream, right? So if
Yeah.
you're actually looking at what's going on over there, you have, you're along the lakeside up around over here. Now, I know you've gone all the way from here, you actually through Paradel, and finally got to, up to Zatish, down to Zatika Capra, and you travel on the lake, and you're like, we're finally almost through this, so on and so forth. This next region is actually the most dangerous part of the travel, because this is where active war is happening, where armies are clashing, so on and so forth. So there's a lot of danger of people looking for spies on both sides, so on and so forth. So it's a genuinely concerning place to travel through. The good news is armies tend to be loud and large and spottable. So a couple of skill checks, and you might be able to get through the border and into a Malta. But so you're over here and needing to continue to more or less just travel straight west, because
So wait,
your
I
plan is
thought we
to
were
get
past
Hepalon.
I thought we were past the difficult spot, because if we're still trying to get past stuff sneakily, we wouldn't want our gear necessarily.
No. This isn't a matter of people trying
Papers. Oh, it's not
Yeah.
papers. It's okay. Yeah, then we're fine getting our gear.
Correct, exactly that. Cool. So,
Yeah.
anyways, you guys are now going to, and I can switch over to our regular screen for this. Anyways, so yeah, you guys are good for that. And why don't you go ahead? You guys spend the night. You rest. You get all your spells back. You get your ability of your cloak back. You all heal up, so on and so forth. You're good to go. Poor Bolita is dead. And then you're gonna make your way into the morning, kind of with your plan of attack, your plan of approach. How is it you're going to get over there? So I imagine your characters kind of come up with whatever ideas they have. Who's
We
going to be
default to Elijah.
Well, when you actually meet with the Amalta army, Elijah will be able to help you there, and Elijah knows this land well enough that he can kind of navigate you through it. But you still need to make survival checks, perception checks, and stealth checks to not get noticed as you travel. So first things first, to know which path to navigate. It's survival with advantage. I believe that's Rena that's rolling, because Elijah's able to give you that bonus.
Okay.
Here's my question then. Can I travel in snake form and have all my stuff stay in the hole?
Absolutely, 100% yes.
Okay. I will do that then.
Okay.
Because
And-
I am more stealthy, so then I can scout ahead and stuff.
Yep. I think you move at the same speed, but you can, like you said, have advantage on all stealth checks, so on and so forth. Cool.
Alright.
So, Rena, you're the one that's kind of picking the path, and he's like, I was with scouts ahead, and kind of slithers off to his own direction or whatever to scout about. As you guys are making your way along, you choose a nice, easy, clean, direct path. You're not going to get lost at all. I need a perception check from the person with the highest perception. This is
Likely
prob-
Elijah.
That's
This is-
Elijah.
It's actually probably Elijah. Yeah, that's right.
4.
Oh, I have a 5.
I have a 3.
Interesting. Okay. Normal?
Is it can I use passive perception?
You're gonna roll for this one, but because you're actively searching.
Then
But
Rena does it.
do you guys see what Bolita just said? They're gonna become a patron to revive Bolita and make them evil.
That's why I
Saw
said
that.
LOL.
Yeah, they're going to hunt you down.
Go
Oh,
for
no.
it. Bring it.
Oh,
They'd be like, you'll see this like large undead lich coming at you, like papers, please.
oh no.
I love that game. And then it kills me.
Is this normal?
For Elijah,
Perception.
this is a normal perception.
Not me. It's for Rena.
I have highest perception.
You're higher than him.
I have a
yeah, I
5.
don't have a wisdom. I have int.
You got to remember, she
If
has
I
the
have the-
headband of wisdom.
the headband.
She has the Constitution armor. Rena is literally the most built badass equipment character in the world.
If it makes you feel better, she just fails all of Wednesday. She just fails. She just
Yeah,
walk.
That
she
doesn't
just-
make me feel better because
she
you know what makes me
puts your
feel better.
face
I
on the
wasn't
ground
invited
and
to that
drags.
campaign, Scott.
She
I wasn't
drags your
invited
face.
to that campaign,
Yeah,
Scott.
That's right. That's right.
That's right. Yeah.
That really makes me feel better, Scott.
If you
It
want
makes me
Tyler,
feel better. It's great.
You're one to talk, Mr. Imbear.
I'm sorry, Tyler. Why such a long face?
This guy.
You destroyed him. He's got no response to that.
All right. Oh, I rolled the wrong one. Fuck.
Rena, it's them aliens.
Whoa!
I got
He
thrown off.
transformed. Why are you transforming? What is What the fuck is happening? That was
You
weird.
won't like him when he's angry.
Ah!
Smile.
Rita, that is a sexy perception check. That was absolutely amazing. You're easily able to discover in advance, not just you, but it's a combination of you and Ophios is scouting ahead and Elijah keeping an eye out, so on and so forth, to discover everything. This brings us over to needing to stealth through all of them. Rena, are you also the one rolling the stealth check to get everybody through?
That'd
Actually,
be funny, but I don't think so.
I don't think so. I have a 5 in stealth. What do you
I
got?
have a 2, so yes, it is you.
Jesus.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, I
Scott,
guess it is
told
me.
you. I told you.
Wait, aren't you in
legitimately
snake
is,
form?
like
So-
insanely statted from.
This is a beefy character. I'm not gonna lie. All right, normal stealth. Then.
Rita
You-
plays Fridays to feel good about Wednesdays.
Yeah.
I started
Scott,
Fridays first,
you
just
gave
so
her,
we're clear.
You gave her OP crazy AF Constitution armor. She got the
Wasn't me.
headband of wisdom.
That wasn't me. 3 Fortune's favors were dropped in that armor.
Thank you.
3
And
Fortune's
then-
favors on her birthday.
And
Or not
and
Anna,
she's
it's
the,
Naga.
the,
On her
the
birthday?
fighter.
And they were roommates?
It was her birthday.
And they were roommates.
And eggs.
You understand why Messi and I have been like, can you like give us some stuff?
Messi asks for nothing. He just wants to die so he can have his other character back.
That's fair.
He's like, please.
I don't want
kill
to
me."
die.
Is this normal or advantage?
Actually, Ophios is able to give you advantage.
Yes.
Good job, Ophios. Look at that,
Thanks.
you helped out.
Because of Ophios, you can roll even higher.
Another 22.
Fucking messy. Beautiful. You guys navigate through here with the greatest of ease until eventually you cross the border and into a Malta. It's been... I spit all over myself.
Without you.
It's
There's
been
only
I
one
spit-
beer in, Scott. Chill.
Don't even, Jesus. It's been a long time since you were in Amalta, Elijah. Coming into this region, the hillocky region of southern Amalta,
Yeah.
does it elicit any feelings, any thoughts or whatever from Elijah? He's coming in. He knows that he's in his homeland. He can see the towns that are his towns. You don't want to touch the border towns because you don't want a chance there being confusion. You want to go a little bit further in so that there's maybe a little less, who are you? Why are you? But what kind of a feeling is he having coming home?
I'm coming home.
He's excited. He has thoughts of a Maltese liquor dancing in his head, and then he remembers Oscar and the good times they had, and he remembers that Oscar told him to do something, but he couldn't remember what it was, so he just kind of forgets it and shrugs it off. And he's got a big smile on his face for the first time in a long time. I think he asked me to talk to the crown for him, but I can't remember what it was for.
Wow.
I'm gonna DM him real quick because he would have definitely told me. It's been a year.
It's not been a year. It was 2020.
It
So
happened last year.
eventually, you guys choose a town that you feel as though is a safer one for you to make your way into. And when you finally head into that town, and you approach a couple of the people there, and you can kind of identify who you are, get changed, wear your appropriate Maltese outfit. It's nice. It's nice to be among your people. It's nice to be home.
Yes. I got the good ending.
That is true. I did try to kill you 3 times.
Yeah, I know. And 2 of those times I didn't choose to survive.
Oh man.
It just fell into my lap.
Yeah. I tried hard. I tried so hard. Just trips and falls and busted skull. So anyways, you seriously, the bad ending was that. So you make your way, continue making your way through Amalta. Now, again, the outer reaches of Malta, I imagine your characters have nothing specific that you want to do. But is there anything that Elijah wants to say to them, anything he wants to narrate to them? Hell, does he even waste a couple of days to bring them over by the giant ice wall to show it to them? Or is it, no, we have too important of a task. We need to stay on point at this point in time?
He would consider it, and then maybe in a moment of just like private discussion, small talk while they're on the road, he might mention, if you guys want to see the ice wall, we could take a detour. But he'd be like, haha, just kidding, right? And then just kind of gauge the reaction, and then probably they would be like, yeah, and then he would be like, oh, yeah, okay.
Well, I don't know. You boys can roll insight check with advantage against him.
I will.
Or you can just know that you don't have to do it.
Oh, Rena. Jesus. Massey, so you guys read it well. Rena, you were about to say something?
From what I remember, Elijah telling us about the ice wall before, it is a very inhospitable place. He hated the wall, other than his time with Oscar. So if he said that, she might respond with, "Are you sure that's somewhere you'd want to go back to?"
Ophios would respond with, "An ice wall? That sounds interesting. I like ice."
My drinks never get warm there.
Well, most of my memories aren't great, but it's a landmark. It's one of the X amount of wonders of of Aurorum. What's this continent called?
Eroth?
Eroth.
Perhaps we can see it on our way out after we do what is necessary in Amalta, Elijah.
Ah, yes.
Hey, can I roll insight on that?
Yeah.
Or okay. On Elijah's reaction to what Ophios said.
Yeah, you guys always have advantage on each other because you guys are best friends.
Yes, when we leave, yes.
Oh, not that good.
Oh, I saw 2 16ths, so that was a roll from a while ago that I saw. Yeah. You get that.
That's why I'm so cold.
Like
He's
your
being-
reaction to what Ophios just said.
He's not out of character, but it's strange that he just kind of agreed like that to this. Like, you're not sure if it's him just being like, yeah, okay, I'll stop talking about the ice wall, or if it's something else. But you know him well enough, I assume at this point, to know that there's something going on in his brain. He's thinking.
And with that thinking, and not going to the ice wall, you guys are going to finish your travel all the way over to Heplon, all the way over to the capital of Malta. It's going to be without any incidents, without any concern. You're in a safe place. You're in Malta. You have literally no dangers, right? You have Venator that guard against magical beasts that might naturally exist here. You have soldiers. Every citizen of Malta, from the age of 16. Must serve in the military for a minimum 2 years. They can choose to make a career out of it, but everybody serves in the military for 2 years, so every single solitary citizen, by the time they're an adult, knows how to fight and can defend themselves. This is a place where banditry is low because morale is generally high. It's a generally good nation. So...
All right, with that said, Elijah, where's the best place for me to steal some stuffs?
Okay, and why don't we take
I'm
a
just
quick
kidding.
little break? And when we come back from our break, we're actually going to have you guys walking into the capital and finally doing some stuff. Maybe this gives time for Messi to get a response from Wilhelm. All right.
He responded.
Bye, everybody.
Bye, I have to pee.
He said, "Fuck, I have no
Happy.
memory of this."
And then he starts talking about that experience you and his character had those years ago.
Remember the time